9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
All right, we are back for another Hard Way Wrestling. I'm here with my boy Ricky and Ricky's pussy.
Hey, we don't have a big Scott, so I got to get a big cat.
I'm gonna
to
tell you
replace him.
that cat gets more camera time than Wyatt does.
Yeah, he does.
That is for sure. That cat
Yeah,
loves to see himself on TV.
yeah, he does.
That is diabetes waiting to happen. Look at that cat. That is a fucking monster. What's up, Ricky? How are you, man?
I'm good. It's Monday.
It's
I'm
it,
awake.
it
I
is
think.
fuck. It's Monday, bro. 4 days left in the
Yeah,
work week for me.
I know.
Well, actually, not really, because we got it. I got a busy weekend coming up. But yeah, uh, did you catch up on all your wrestling? Did you watch your SmackDown? Did you watch your Collision?
Bits and pieces of both, not all of it, because Saturday night was a
Yeah,
heavy one, and by the time I realized Collision was on, I came down to see Billy Gunn putting his boots in the ring.
right. Yeah, well, good segue there. Billy Gunn retires, maybe.
Possibly, I don't know. That was crazy. He was breaking down at that point. The acclaimed were a little confused by it. He's 59 years
Confused
old.
or concussed
Both.
because Buddy Matthews put the absolute fucking fattest knee right upside of Max Caster's mouth.
I think that was because Max Caster was about to shoot some shit on his goth girlfriend.
You can only say so much shit about someone's girl until shit hits the fan.
Oh
But
yeah,
he put Max Caster in his place for sure. But
yeah,
yeah, Billy
definitely
Gunn
did.
takes his boots off in the middle of the ring. I've seen it a few times in wrestling, on TV and live at some indie promotions. Uh, Usually when you do that, that's it. He
He's
didn't actually
59.
put them in the middle of the ring though.
Well, they were off his feet, and he was half crying. So
Yeah, he was crying. What do you think? What do you think Malachi Black said to him?
I I don't know. I'm gonna go with some sort of congratulations or in honor of working with you, something like that. They had to have known. I'm assuming Billy is 59. I don't know where his contract status lies. I don't know if his contract's up or maybe he might go back to WWE,
Mm.
reform the ownership of Degeneration X of the entire WWE with his boys.
Waiting for Vince to buy that pissant company.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought it was a little impromptu. I mean, Billy Gunn has been around forever. He's been in the business forever, and if that was his last match or his retirement match, of course he did go out on his back like a lot of guys do.
yeah,
Um, I I would have thought there'd be a little bit more build up, right?
yeah. He has taken the pinfalls for the last couple of the
Yes,
losses in those trios
yes.
matches. Um, but yeah, it's sad because I mean, I know he's been around forever, but adding Billy to the acclaimed like put them over the top, and they've been over the top since then. So I don't know. It's going to be weird if he's not with them. Maybe he steps back as a manager. I don't know.
Well, I thought that's how he originally started. He was going to be a
Yeah,
manager,
yeah.
and then you get around the boys and you get in there bumping every once in a while. And you're
He,
like, man,
he
I can
got
still do this.
he got that itch.
He does. I don't know that it's a retirement. I really don't. I'm hoping it's some sort of angle,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
maybe he turns on the acclaimed and goes back with the ass boys and he becomes Bullet Club ass. I don't know, golden ass,
Bang bang ass
the bang
ass.
bang ass. That would be a good one too. That
Yeah.
would definitely be a good one too. So
Tony Khan's already printing T-shirts.
Listen, these guys turned 1 Hour Tees does all their shirts, I believe. So they turn these shirts over fairly quickly.
Yeah, China's not getting any break time with Tony Khan in their ear.
All right. So Billy Gunn retired. Uh, also another guy who's retiring, but might be leaving AEW. Roosh.
Bruce was good.
Was he even in AEW, bro?
He had some time, like probably what, almost a year ago now, and his matches were good.
He had a program with the Dark Order.
Yeah, when he was with Andrade, right?
Yeah, and Nobalogaloblaze, right? Is that
Yeah,
what they were?
they just, I don't know why they just buried him pretty much and just put him in that silly ass gimmick. Because
I
when
don't
he
know.
was a singles wrestler, when he just came in by himself, he was putting on some great matches.
Uh, I first saw Roosh in ROH a few years ago before ROH went under the first time, and he was great. Like he's great. He's hard hitting. I mean, he's a phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah,
His whole family is. I think he's related to Bandito. Um,
Vikingo,
yeah,
El
yeah,
Flippy
they're
Floppy
all
Doodah.
Gravity, and they're all those guys are related somehow, somewhere. Dragon Lee, which could be the reason why, um, he's might be done with AEW, because it seems like WWF is or WWE is WWF. Where'd that come from?
I don't
W
know. Wishful
WWE
thinking.
is interested in Roosh.
And yeah,
I mean,
yeah, definitely.
his brother's there in NXT right now. I'm not
Yeah.
sure that Roosh is a NXT guy.
But you
Uh,
know that's where they'll start him.
Most likely to get him used to the WWE style.
Yeah.
So, honestly,
He's probably getting his meet and greet at the Performance Center with old Pillman Jr.
yeah, that's right. Brian Pillman Jr. October or August? Did I see August?
August, yeah,
August.
end of August.
Well, the we don't really talk about it enough. We talk about it with WWE. They bring guys in and they bury them, or they don't
Yeah,
have anything for them.
yeah,
They're just on the roster doing
yeah.
whatever. Every once in a while, they'll pop up and do something. That was the fear with LA Knight until recently. And we could talk about why he didn't win um, that four-way match the other night. Uh, they put Ray over,
Yeah,
REY, not RAY.
yeah. So we're gonna have an LWO match.
Final. So
Yeah.
does that mean they're going to turn? You think
I
going to
don't
turn on
know.
each other?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
that's kind of the thing we've always kind of talked about with WWE. They get some great talent, but they just don't know what to do with them, or
hmm
they don't put them on a program. I think Tony tries to put everybody into a program at some point, or but all these programs don't. They're all hard. A lot of them are bad.
yeah,
The Hardy
yeah,
Boys are um, in a program with best friends or whoever they're in a. It's just not great. All these programs are not great. But Roosh never really found any footing in AEW. He only signed a 1 year contract, and that is up in September, I believe.
yeah. And I don't even think he's wrestled in like 6 months.
May was the last time he wrestled. I think he wrestled on the pay per view in one of the 300. Um,
Pre-show
wha-
matches.
yeah, one of the 300 pre show matches. So,
Yeah.
um,
See,
yeah. So I mean, wherever he lands, he's going to be good. Um, I'm just afraid that if he goes to WWE, he's going to find himself in the same category unless they put him with a faction that they could show him off a little bit.
put him with his brother.
Yeah, put him with his brother.
Yeah,
Um,
why not? I mean, yeah, it's a repeating cycle. Just too many names and not enough ideas to go around for them.
well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say there's only so much TV time a week,
Yeah, that
but there
too.
is lots of TV time if you do it correctly. And the Judgment Day isn't 2 of the 4 hour or 2 of the 3 hours, and the Bloodline isn't 3 of the 4 hours, and Cody isn't the other hour. I mean, there's plenty of
Yeah.
time out there. So, uh, speaking of TV time, another guy who's getting a ton of TV time is Dom Mysterio. You know,
Oh yeah.
he set a record this week. Last week.
Oh yeah.
Last week. Yeah,
Oh
he is
yeah.
the only WWE superstar that's ever main evented all 3 shows in 1 week.
Wow.
Unbelievable. So Monday night he had the tag team match, right? Him and Damian
Was
Priest
him and Priest.
fought Sammy and Kevin for the belts. Did not win.
Yeah.
He turns around Tuesday night, shows up on NXT, and wins the North American title. Right? And does he look good with that title.
Yeah.
I have not seen him put it on though, for whatever reason. I don't know. I have to ask some of my some wrestling
Probably
buddies
has to get some new adhesive
what
for
that
the
means when
Velcro.
they don't actually put the belt on, because he has it on his shoulder or he's carrying it, but he doesn't actually have it around his waist. So,
Might need new adhesive for the Velcro.
well, you think it's too big? Think it's too big
Might
for him
be.
to fall off of him?
Might be. They
No
might have to
place,
downsize to a kid's version.
no place to put the shank, prison shank.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, he main evented SmackDown which was the main event. Ended it like with 30 minutes left in the show because they had the Bloodline stuff. But fought Butch.
Yeah.
His first defense, fought Butch. So, and actually, we got to see Butch talk a little bit.
Yeah.
And he was understandable.
And of course, Mommy wins the match for Dom.
Mommy's the best.
I love Mommy.
Listen, I mean, all your life, if you could have your mother save you in every situation, wouldn't you? If she looked like Rhea Ripley?
Yeah.
If your mom looked like Rhea Ripley, I'd hang out at your house. Absolutely would. Absolutely would. So yeah, Dom is dominating things. I mean, it should be just dominating. Dirty Dom. And we just ran right through those topics super fast in like 12 minutes.
Scott's not here.
That's because Scott's not here.
Carrying it on.
All right, so we had a pay-per-view last Friday. We got another one coming up here, not this week, but the following weekend.
We have SummerSlam on August the 5th.
So I believe we have SummerSlam. I'll have to, you know what? Let me look at something. I think the Great American Bash might be this weekend.
For NXT, yeah, I think
NXT.
you're right.
Is that this week?
I think you're right. I think they did say it was the end of the month. And then All Out at Wembley or All In, or whichever way, I think is in August as well, right?
Yeah, that's wow. We're gonna get inundated with pay-per-views really quick. Let me see when. NXT Great American Bash, Sunday, July 30th.
Yeah.
It's on a Sunday.
That's retarded.
So that is this weekend.
Get them cards ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on those cards. All right, so we talk about cards. We're in a little bit of a wrestling fan. For those who don't know, who are new to the stream, we have a little fantasy wrestling league, and at some point, I'm going to open it up to other people and have a digital media championship to give away. The Hard On. What do you think?
That's pretty cool. I like it. The Hard
only
On
you,
title.
only you can win the Hard On. Right?
I like it.
So we have like I said, we have a little fantasy league, and right now that I'm in first place, Ricky's in second place, only by a couple points. So we play all the way through each quarter. So every 3 months we crown a new champion, or maybe the other person still retains. So that's where we at? It was May, June, July, and August. So we got the end of August before this one ends. Still a lot, like 300 pay-per-views to go.
Yeah. And about 800 Tony Khan matches to add on. So
my goodness.
Yeah,
we should set the lot of how many Tony Khan or how many Tony Khan matches.
That's why we had to nix the pre-show.
Yeah. Yep. That's another thing we should do. We should do the pre-show matches and get them involved. But um, trying to get the card out at a decent time was difficult because I would put the ten match card together, and then the Saturday morning we wake up, uh, there'd be seven more matches added on, right?
Yeah,
So
and
we'd
like
have to
five
add
were
on, change all
pre-show.
that. So we decided we don't do the 0 hour shows anymore. So
Well,
which is
hell, Ring of Honor started with just five matches. Then it ended up with four
nine.
pre-show and what two or three more on the main card.
It was four. It was one more on the main card. I think was there nine total
No, we
matches?
only had five total when you first sent the card out.
Right, but it ended up being nine total, correct?
Yeah, it was like 8 or 9 total matches on the main card, and then the 4 0 hour matches.
Yeah, we had Trish Adora, Layla Hirsch, AR Fox, Shane Taylor, Josh Woods, Tracy Williams, and the workhorseman versus
Yeah,
Darius Martin and Action and Andretti.
forgot those guys are still around. The Workhorsemen, weren't they part of QTV at
I
one point?
I don't think
Or
so.
thought
I
they
don't
were
think so.
one.
We the Eli something. No, something Drake. I keep getting them confused. Something Drake is with the workhorse. A real big, heavy set dude.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
were actually pretty good. That match was actually pretty good. So we started out the night. We had Trisha Dora and Layla Hirsch. Layla Hirsch is back. I know you didn't get to see the match, but you missed it. Jesse and I watched and thought for sure that Layla Hirsch's boobs were going to fall at the bottom of her outfit, bro.
Yeah.
It kept sliding up, and we thought we saw a boob at one point. She pulled it back down. She's since she was out, she's picked up a little bit of
Little
weight,
weight,
a little
lit
bit of
weight,
weight. She's still a cutie. She's still a little chunky cutie.
pocket
But
size.
I guess she decided that she wasn't. She did her typical woman thing, saying, "I'm a size 7.
Cool.
I'm not a size 12." Well, her gear was telling her something different because it was riding up in her ass, her crotch, and her boobs. So,
Is she borrowing Rousey's gear?
uh, no, this was way worse than Ronda Rousey's gear.
Woo.
Yeah, we were. This looked like this could have been an OnlyFans match, honestly. So Layla Hirsch beats Trish Adora. Uh, we had AR Fox versus Shane Taylor. I didn't realize this. I heard this the other day. Shane Taylor, Ring of Honor guy forever. Um, did the whole thing with Shane Taylor Enterprises. Was Moses and Khan and another guy, I believe, can't remember his name. But he's not signed. He just wrestles. He's not signed. He just wrestles per appearance.
Why would you want to do that?
I have no idea, and I don't know why they don't sign because Shane Taylor's he's a great promo. He is just as good as Samoa Joe. So I don't know what the deal is there. It might be something that nobody knows about. Only only Ring of Honor and Shane Taylor, but um, Shane Taylor. You know what? I don't even remember who won this match. I don't even remember who won this match. Let me scan. Layla Hirsch, AR Fox won, so that's good. That's his second. He's beat Jericho and he's beat Shane Taylor, so that's good. That's pretty good. Pretty good career.
AR Fox, I thought it was Andretti. Was it AR Fox? I thought
Oh,
it was
you're
Andretti.
right. It was Mario Andretti.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was Mario Andretti.
yeah.
All right, let me get back up here. AR Fox wins. We had Josh Woods versus Tracy Williams in the pure and one of those pure matches where you get so many rope breaks and you can't use a closed fist. And I don't know. They started this thing a few years ago, right before they went out of business, and to have this pure championship that what's his face has right now. Um,
Shibata.
Shebang bang. I just need you to say Shibata. That's all. That's all I want you to do. Say Shibata. Shebang
Shabbat.
bang. Ooh, Shibata, Shibata. Ooh, shebang. You know, Lil Kim. No. Okay. Anyway, uh, I forgot where was I going with this. Anyway, I don't understand this type of match. I don't know why they do something like this or why they had to create another belt for it or whatever. But it's okay. I guess it's all right. But Josh the Goods Woods, former MMA guy, beats Tracy Hot Sauce Williams. These are great names, by the way. They have some great names in RH. Cheeseburger.
Oh
Have got
yeah.
a- Yeah. They have a guy that wrestled on the 6-man tag match, Leo Ruffin. Remember when he was with NXT and they put the North American title on Leo Ruffin? Here's Leo Ruffin. This pen's got more weight than Leo Ruffin does, and the Jersey crowd was out of control. They were yelling shit. They were getting themselves over all night long, and they kept calling Leo Ruffin Cheeseburger the whole night. And I was like, they're the worst. These guys are the worst. Just let them wrestle.
Probably too much salsa.
I Hey, how you doing? I don't know. They just it was funny. They kept going, get him cheeseburger, and I was dying because I guess they mic'd up the ring, and the mic must have been like super high. They picked up everything. People yelled out, "Who are you?" They were yelling all kinds of shit. Uh, all right, so Josh Woods wins. Layla Hirsch won. Scrolling. What? We had Gravity versus Commander. Now, we've seen Commander on a bunch of different pay-per-views for AEW. This one screwed up my paper. This is one I had the most points on. Why would anybody not pick Commander?
So wait, Commander lost?
Yeah.
Fuck. I think I did put all of my points on this match or close
Yeah,
to it.
Gravity won this match. Only one person picked Gravity, and it was Damien.
Jesus. Well,
Right.
yeah, we know. We know.
Well, this is setting up a match this week. I think it's on Dynamite.
It's Gravity and the Bastard.
Yeah, Pac, you remember Pac was what it wasn't his slogan that the guy the Gravity forgot.
I think so.
Well, guess
something like
what?
that. Yeah.
Guess what? He's back in town. He wants your phone
Gravity's
number.
coming back to kick his ass.
So we're getting a Gravity, which honestly I don't. Welcome back, Pac. You have Gravity.
Yeah.
So, yep, Gravity versus Commander. This was it. I actually thought this was going to be a little bit more. I mean, Commander did all his running the ropes and flips and
floppity doo
yeah. Commander didn't do as much as I thought he was going to do. I really thought this was going to be a match completely in the air. I don't know why I thought these guys both had wings, but they didn't. So, I actually think Commander wrestled a better match than Gravity. You had Samoa Joe for the ROH TV title versus Dalton Castle. What a travesty that Dalton Castle does not win this ROH title.
I mean, I can't see him beating Samoa Joe. Joe would probably beat the bricks off this guy.
Well, Samoa did beat the bricks off of Dalton,
Yeah.
but Dalton's getting bigger. Like I guess he's in the gym a lot. He's a lot bigger than he used to be. He's pretty
Maybe
thick.
he's eating cheeseburgers.
I believe that they're setting up something with Prince Nana and whoever, but Prince Nana came down. Was it Prince Nana? No, it wasn't Prince Nana. What the hell is his name? Stokely Hathaway came down.
He's still there?
Yeah, he's still there. He's been on commentary. He's been doing stuff in the back. And I actually thought that he was not going to be on TV anymore. I thought that's what they announced. But not true. He came down and got the referee to kick the boys. And the boys don't hurt anybody. Right?
No, they just run around screaming and flapping their fucking arms.
Got them kicked out of the match, which caused Dalton to not pay attention and lose this match with a coquina clutch. from Samoa
Yeah,
Joe.
so he snapped the peacock in half.
No, and
Not
I'm
surprised.
disappointed. I didn't. I Of course I picked Joe. I picked Joe to win this match. Um,
I might have put all my points on this one. I can't remember.
yeah, I think you did. I think you picked. I put 7 on this match because I put 8 on Commander.
Yeah, then I put probably 6 or 7 on Commander.
Um, so Dalton loses again. Dalton, I guess he's just enhancement talent now. I don't know what they're doing with him, but more Dalton. Let Dalton be Dalton. So
It is a
um,
pretty comical gimmick.
he's great. I love Dalton Castle. I love Dalton Castle. All right, you had a 4-way tag team match for the RH tag titles. This one also threw me. You had the Kingdom versus Lucha Brothers versus Best Friends versus Aussie Open for the tag titles. I picked. I picked. Um, what is going on here with this? Why does this keep disappearing?
All I know is I originally picked the Lucha Bros, and then but I resubmitted my card and I changed to Aussie Open, and glad I did.
Oh, that's a good pick because I picked Lucha Brothers to retain here. Now I was going to go with the Kingdom. I like the Kingdom. I love Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Uh, but I went ahead and say with Lucha Bros because I didn't know if how long Aussie Open was going to be around. They just got back, so I guess
Kyle Fletcher, you lucky motherfucker.
oh,
He's ROH Tag Champ and he's banging Sky Blue.
oh
Yeah.
did not know that.
Oh yeah, there's a picture of him holding the tag belt with her on his back.
Good for him.
Yeah, very good for him.
Good for him. All right, so Aussie Open takes takes the titles, the RH titles. I believe we had 5 titles change hands on Friday night.
Was there
So
that many?
I feel like it was. So there's one, right? That's the tag titles. Maybe it wasn't
No,
5.
they don't have 5. No, 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 no. That was the only one that changed.
Yeah, that might be the only one. I felt like more of them changed. I did watch this, I swear. We had the Mogul Embassy. I put a lot of points on this one too. Mogul Embassy versus Master Wado, Rasuku, somebody. Uh, for some
Was
reason,
This was a 0 hour, wasn't it?
no, this was on the main card.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
this is the one they add to the main card. And Leo Ruffin or Cheeseburger is what the New Jersey crowd like to call him. This is a pretty competitive match. It went back and forth. But at the end, the Mogul Embassy, uh, they just absolutely fucking obliterated these 3. Uh,
Oh
Ruffin,
yeah, that's right. It was the trios titles.
yeah, Brian Cage is a fucking monster.
Yeah, he is
He is a monster.
another underutilized guy.
Yeah, I like that they made us try to think that Leo Ruffin was going to uh do damage to Brian Cage or Conway. Their legs are bigger than he is. Like they're just it's ridiculous. All right, we had your boy Shibata versus Danny
Shibata.
Garcia for the ROH Pure Championship. This to me, this was the best match on the card. And I know you haven't seen it yet. If you get a chance, go check it out. Uh Daniel Garcia has some of the best fucking dance moves I've ever seen, bro.
I was about to say, did he dance? I guarantee you he danced.
He did. I mean, he kept breaking his dance out. At one point, Shibata does the crosses his legs and sits in the middle of the ring, and then Daniel Garcia got right up in his face, D's and B's right on the chin. It was like, and then he went down into a like crossed his legs as he's thrusting, right? So he gets down on his ass, and Shibata goes, "Mop!" Just fucking smacked him right in his face. I mean, Shibata is a hitter. Shibata
Yeah,
shebang banged him.
Garcia has some pretty interesting dances. That one he did with Sammy and that dance off on Dynamite last week was ridiculous too. Where he like crawled, where he like put his head between Sammy's legs, and he's like still thrusting on the mat. Yeah, no, he couldn't pay me enough to do that
It was good. It was
unless he's
good.
trying to sniff Ty under there.
I wasn't a big fan of Daniel Garcia, but he's starting to grow on me a little bit here. More dance moves from Daniel Garcia. Then we have the Dark Order versus the Righteous. The dude from the Righteous, what is his name? Vincent. He was in the Performance
He
Center.
was, yeah,
Yeah, he left ROH after they were done or whatever. He ends up at the Performance Center. He never did anything with the Performance Center. I guess they were working with him, and they ended up releasing him. Actually, there's a couple ROH shows where you catch him sitting in the audience, and was rumored there for a while that they were going to put him with Bray, that he was going to be part.
NXT shows.
What's that?
You said at ROH shows he was sitting in the crowd.
I'm sorry. Yeah, NXT shows.
NXT.
There's a fly in here kicking my ass. Yeah, he was in the crowd for some of the NXT shows, and they were saying that they were going to put him with he was going to be the pig or whatever he was going to be with Bray.
The fat pig with the chocolate on his face.
But that whole thing with Bray might have caused them to go ahead and cut ties with him. So this match was boring. This match was not the greatest. Evil Uno, Alex Reynolds. I like Evil Uno. He's a big man, and does not mind flying around the ring, throwing his fat ass around, flippity flopping. Always ends up with his shirt off now, and he's got the best. He might have better boobs than Sky Blue. I don't know, but he just flying around the ring. But this match was kind of boring to me.
That's right. It was a Stu Grayson and his new crew, right?
Yes. And the Dark Order won, bro.
I must got this one wrong because the Dark Order never wins.
Yeah, well, I did not pick the Dark Order either, so I got this one wrong also. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't. I mean, it was just. I don't know. It was typical. It wasn't a great match.
Order match.
This could have been a pre-show match for sure. We had
Dark Order ends up.
Yeah, a lot of times. Yeah, that match that night we went to see them. They were in a 6-man tag or whatever, in a 6-man or 8-man tag. On the pre-show. So, all right, we had Claudio versus Pac. Man, this match started off hot as shit. Claudio attacked him immediately and was absolutely beating the dog piss out of Pac. I mean, they were German uppercuts and following him out to the ring, and more German uppercuts, just throwing him all over the place.
European uppercuts.
European uppercut. Is he European? Is he? Well, I thought he was German. Oh, he's
Swiss.
The Swiss Superman.
Yeah, something over there.
Yeah, something over in that area. But yeah, he was Claudio. You don't realize how big Claudio is until he gets in the ring with you. Like he's a monster. He's a monster, and he is a banger. After coming off that blood and guts match, they really put on a good show here. Claudio ends up retaining the title, which I thought watching this match, I was like, towards the end of this, I was like, there's no way Claudio's losing this fucking match, and I'm gonna lose more points.
I think I put like 2 points in this
match.
Yep,
that's what I put on it because I wasn't sure where they were going to go with that. Pac to me seems like one of those guys that whines a lot to the management, like he's always politicking for this or politicking for that. So I just imagined him politicking to Tony, like, "Come on, Tony."
I got
it
my
bothers me.
Fixed. I am now over here. Please give me title.
You know what bothers me about Pac? His hair. His hair always in his face. Drives me.
He's got to have all that hair to keep his ears from like flapping.
He does have. He looks like a taxi cab coming down the road with his doors open.
Oh yeah.
He does. All right. So Claudio wins, holds on to the title. I guess it wasn't 5 title changes because we did not get one in the last match. We had Willow, sadly, not winning versus Athena.
You were almost as sad as you were when you had to announce the news of finding out that Carmella was pregnant with Corey Graves.
It was, yeah. I'm, I'm sad for Willow. I'm sad for Willow. She's
But
come a
she's
long
the
way, baby.
but she's the Women's Owen Hart Cup champ for the
Yeah, I
year.
guess. I guess whatever that means. Whatever. She won a tournament.
They're gonna. I think they're gonna continue this. She'll eventually get the ROH strap because they need to move Athena up to the
Yes. Yeah.
main
And
roster.
I
We
actually
already talked about this, but yeah, she's way too talented to be off TV as much as she is and in ROH.
I picked Athena. I didn't want to, but I picked Athena because I needed points. So I figured this was going to be chalk for sure that they were going to. But again, towards the end of this match, they brought Willow's mom was there and her dad and her brother. I was like, as soon as I saw them in the crowd, I was like, oh no, they're going to put this belt on her. And I did not pick her. But they didn't. So Willow wrestled a great match. Athena is a dog. She hit her with two of those, with whatever what's her move called? When she,
That flippity stunner thing off
yeah,
the
the
top.
stunner where her ass hits the mat. I don't know
Yeah,
how much longer she'll be able to do that
I love
move.
that move. That
Two
move
of
is
them,
awesome. But
two
yeah,
of them. She hit her with two of them, and ends up getting a pin for the win. So, um, sad that Willow did not win. Pay per view wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, and Scotty was right. It ended and it rolled right into um what is the what was the pay per view or not the pay per view, the show, the AEW show on Friday nights,
Rampage.
Rampage, that we don't even watch anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, so um yeah, so it rolled right into Rampage. So Scotty was right.
which was probably what three, four, five, 6 matches squeezed into an hour
Yeah,
of just absolute nonsense.
yeah.
They
So
probably had all 30 people that were there sit on the hard camera side.
I mean, for them, they always announce that they didn't get many people, or Cornette is always saying about there's not many people showing up for these matches. They do a real good job. I mean, I've never been to an AEW show where nobody goes, right?
Well, I mean, again, they tape it right after Dynamite's over, so
Yeah, I
I
guess
mean,
a
some
lot of
people,
people do roll out.
yeah, some people stick around, some people roll out.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I don't know if they do any like dark matches before Dynamite starts like they used to. So I don't know how much wrestling you're getting in one night anymore if you go to the actual show. Because it
Right.
used to be we got an hour of dark matches, we got 2 hours of Dynamite, and then they tape the Rampage after. So now you're looking at 4 hours of sitting in a seat.
Yeah.
Uh,
Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know the ratings on TV are for the Friday night show is not great. Not
no,
great. Not great at all.
it's a shitty
And it,
time
it
slot.
it could be too that it is a shitty time slot. It could be too that by the time they tape it, by the time Thursday morning rolls around, the spoilers are already out there.
Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
same thing with Impact. When Impact has the pay per view, they tape all their matches 2 or 3 days ahead of time for their Thursday show, and the spoilers are out. They're out immediately.
Yeah.
So maybe that could
Yeah,
be.
and after watching SmackDown for 2 hours, I like it, and with how good the Bloodline story is, like you come off of like a high after seeing the crazy shit that they swerve you with. Why would you want to go and ruin that with Rampage?
Yeah, I think eventually they're gonna have to either get rid of that or turn. How long's Dynamite? Is that 2 hours?
2 hours too.
Yeah, maybe add a third hour to Dynamite. Do you think I would kill it?
Two's plenty in my book because like even when Raw's shows are good, I still think 3 hours is way too much. 3 hours is your pay per view standard. 2 hours should be your like regular TV show limit. After that, you're just I don't know. It's just too much at times.
Well, they're never going to beat SmackDown. They're
No,
never going to
hell
beat
no.
SmackDown. So what's the point of running on a Thursday or Friday night? What's the
There
point?
is no point. They might as well
Zero.
just run it on Thursday night. Then we got wrestling every day of the week.
Oh, they did Impact's on Thursday. The wrestling there is already wrestling every day of the week, bro.
Impact.
Raw,
Well,
NXT, Dynamite, Impact, Ring of Honor on Friday, Dynamite on Friday, or uh, SmackDown on Friday. The other
Collision on Saturday.
and then Collision on Saturday, and then
Put them on Tuesday. Let NXT feel good. They beat something.
um, see that they might have a shot against NXT on Tuesday.
Well, there you go, TK. Come out from underneath Julia Hart's hat and move this shit show you got on Friday nights to Tuesday.
So that hat was given to Tony by Martha.
Oh yeah,
Martha. So that's why he wears it.
man, does he look fucking ridiculous?
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed. All right. Well, that's gonna do it here. You got anything else, Ricky? You got anything else?
I got nothing, but I am excited for the Keys game now because we got to investigate this Billy Gunn possible retirement.
Maybe we
Always
get the
see that.
scoop.
Yeah,
What's the date on that?
August 4th. It's a Friday. We got
Yeah.
about 2 weeks.
So I am 100% positive that I already have plans.
Oh, you, Jesus.
I do. So you're gonna have to get the exclusive from Billy Gunn.
Maybe I can talk. Maybe I can talk to Scotty into that one.
I think Scotty and Wyatt were going.
Are they?
Yeah, I think
I'll
they're
have to-
planning on going. So you guys work that out. We also had to work out what and where and who and why, how we're going to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So we'll have to discuss that. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. Again, thank you for everyone who is liking and subscribing. We are up to 81 now.
81.
We've picked up a few more subscribers in the last couple of days.
Oh
Again,
yeah. Jason's pouring himself out.
listen, I didn't get these round lips from eating
show.
square meals.
Hell yeah.
So, but please keep telling your friends, like, subscribe. Some shows are great. Some shows are shitty. You decide. You let us know what is what. We want to hear
Look
from
at
you.
that
Put it in the
fat
comments. Yeah, if you want to see
Mr.
more of Ricky's
Puffers.
cat, maybe I can set up a second cam, but we'll do the kitty cam, right?
Hell yeah.
We'll get a little cam for that'd be the wide cam,
Yeah. Yeah, the cam that's no longer used.
right? So yeah, please like and subscribe. We are gonna be at 100 before you know it. It will not take long. We got some stuff coming up. We're gonna do some giveaways. Once we get close to 100, here's what we're gonna do. And I haven't posted this yet. We're going to. You need to go to our YouTube page. I'm gonna put out a video on how to get entered into this drawing. You're going to like our YouTube page. You're going to subscribe. You're going to ring the bell. We want you to know every time that we are on, and you're going to get some hard-hitting news from the hard-ons at Hardway.
And some good entertainment at times and roastings of Scotty usually.
Absolutely.
He's wrong.
It is fun to roast Scotty. That's for sure.
Because he's wrong more times than not.
So once you like, subscribe, and comment, right? I want you. Your comment's going to be. You're going to put your name. You're going to go underneath. You're going to put done. Right. I'm going to check it. I have a way to check it. Make sure everybody does what they're supposed to do. I'm going to set a date for it, and by the time we do that date, we're going to do a giveaway. We'll mail it to you. Do whatever we got to do to get it to you. But we have an exclusive Target Adam Cole figure. You laugh right now because it just came out, but guarantee you're not going to find them on the shelf right now because they're gone already. I bought two, one for my own collection and one to give away. We also have some other stuff to give away. We have some. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, but we're gonna do a bunch of different little giveaways. So, but you must like and subscribe and ring the bell on our YouTube page, just so you see our videos. We let you. It lets you know
Yeah.
when we post something. We don't just post videos like this, right?
Yeah.
We do reaction videos. We do toy hunts. We're out there giving you maybe
Pizza cutter
pizza
news.
cutter news of the day,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So stay tuned.
Exactly.
So, Ricky, what else you got, man?
That's all I got. We appreciate you all. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Get us to 100.
Please. Now, we will be doing a review this Friday. We will be shooting this Friday most likely. Maybe we'll go live. What the hell? Maybe we'll go live on YouTube. Who knows? Um, we're gonna do a review of a Great American Bash coming up this Sunday, and the main show starts at 7 o'clock, I believe. Most likely, I will not be watching this because I have to get up so super early. So, what's your schedule like next week? You able to watch the American Bash?
What night is it? Sunday, you
It
said?
is Sunday.
I will be working,
You'll be working. Perfect. Well,
unfortunately.
most likely I will come home on Monday from work or on the way to work and binge watch it. Like I do most wrestling now is I binge watch it on the way to work and on the way home from work, because it falls right in my sleepy time. So, and I have yet to catch a Collision live. I've been so wrapped up with weddings and all kinds of other stuff. I just not. And this Saturday, I will not be able to do it again. I will not be able to do it.
That's going to be the tag title match.
No, shouldn't be.
Yeah, yeah, the 20. Yeah, this Saturday is
This
the
Saturday's
tag title.
the.
Yeah, it's
Is it really?
FTR versus Cole and MJF. Oh yeah, and if you didn't watch what happened, they announced a Jesus Christ, Buddy Matthews versus Andrade El Idolo, a ladder match for Andrade's mask.
Oh, mask on a pole.
A ladder mask.
Oh, ladder mask. I
Match.
got it. I got it. What is the chances that Matt Hardy shows up and falls off and gets concussed?
Well, he's not in the match,
Well, I mean, but that
but
doesn't matter. There's a ladder. You know how these guys are. Our
yeah, that's
Truth
true.
used to show up in ladder matches and wasn't in them.
He'd show up in Royal Rumbles with a ladder.
My bad. Okay, so that's set for Collision.
Yeah, that's Saturday.
Okay. All right, this Saturday. All right, so we'll talk about it on Friday more. But
Yeah,
do you think they put the belts on Adam Cole and you don't think?
they're gonna still run with the Bullet Club and FTR. I got a feeling.
Gotcha. Okay. Could cost them the
I, I,
belt.
I I'm thinking this is where uh, MJF and Adam Cole uh, have a breakdown. Maybe
Think
one
this is
turns on the
You
other.
think they're gonna do it already? They're gonna break them up already?
Possibly.
They're hot right now.
They
It would
are.
be stupid to do it.
It's Tony Khan we're talking about.
Honestly, I think the Bullet Club comes out and causes FTR to lose these titles to MJF and Adam
Yeah.
Cole,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then we get a triple threat with all three of them, and Bullet Club Gold pins Adam Cole, so FTR still looks strong and takes those belts.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
it could happen. If I was the booker, that's how it would happen. So. All right, that's going to do it for us for Hardway Wrestling. We appreciate everybody out there. We appreciate you. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube at Hardway Wrestling on every platform. I'm on Twitter at Jason_Barnhart. But if you look at that, you'll see me and you'll see where it says Hardway Wrestling. So
That's
I
right.
do some live tweets.
Check out Hardway and get your hard ons.
That's right. Hey,
With
listen,
us wrestling guys.
that shirt's coming, bro. That shirt's coming. As soon as I can figure something PG to do with it, there will be a hard-on wrestling shirt. So we're gonna figure that part out. So, all right, appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you next time.